What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the show. Willie 5-0, and you guys want it? Cincinnati Reds? Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go.
MLB The Show has baseball now from the banks of the Ohio River as we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Opening day for the 2014 season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Reds. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show.
And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next.
Alright, you guys asked for it, and here we go. Now, again, the Cubs and the Phillies were also very popular. Some people said the Red Sox, but the majority of the people asked for the Cincinnati Reds. Thus, we are going with the Cincinnati Reds, because that's what you guys voted for. And I must say, I've never played with Cincinnati Reds before. All I know is Cueto's a beast, and Homer Bailey is a beast as well. And I know the Votto's going to get on base. I know Phillips is one of the best second basemen in the league. So, and I know Jay Booth's got some power as well. So that's what I know. But I need you guys' help in terms of prospects and where I should put certain people. Is the catcher even very good? That Pena guy, I don't know what's going on. Is Kozar's pretty good as well. So here's how we line up defensively. So here we go. In the first inning, Cueto's in a little bit of trouble. But luckily, he gets this to be a ground ball right to Votto. And Votto is going to tag first to get out of the inning. So even though Cueto gets into a little bit of trouble by giving up a double in the first inning, he is able to sneak out of the first inning without giving up any runs. So, let's look at our lineup here. Obviously, we got Hamilton and Phillips and Votto and Bruce and Frazier at the top of our lineup. Cozart is right there to try to keep innings alive. You know, I mean, the bottom of the lineup, really, he's that staple right there in the bottom. So after a quick out from Hamilton, here is Brandon Phillips, and Phillips is going to take this one and lace it right to the shortstop, but the shortstop bobbles it, and Phillips, with his speed, even at his old age, let's be honest, he is up there in age. He is able to leg it out. So this is actually the first time that anyone has been on base. So I figured I'd give you guys the replay. So after a quick out from Votto, again, here we go, an opportunity on a 3-1 count to get a hit, and this is actually, I will take it, okay? Wainwright is a beast on the mound, and the fact that we can make him throw a ton of pitches will help us out. But maybe a strike, but we'll take it. So now we got 2 men on for Todd Frazier, and I know the Frazier can't get into one. He can't get into one. I know 2 count, unfortunately, this one is in the dirt, and I checked my swing, but says no, and we get nothing out of that one. Okay, so 2-1 count, second inning, and this one is going to be a foul ball. So in the second inning, early on, Cueto getting into a little bit of rhythm here. As you guys see, I changed it to a meter as well, and that's our first strikeout. Caught him looking. Molina, grab your pine and take it to the bench. Great pitch by Cueto, rearing back, firing his best pitch, which is that fastball inside for a strikeout, his first strikeout of the year, and hopefully many more will come. Ground ball, and that is an easy out. So Cueto, you know, he gives up the hits, but he's clutch. You know, he is a clutch player, and he gets out of the inning. So after 2, he gives up 2 hits, but no runs. Bottom of the second, and Wainwright is absolutely dealing. But luckily, this goes under the third baseman's glove for a base hit. So I guess that is really technically our first base hit of the year, and we will take it as we can take it. 1 and 2, 2 outs, man on first, and this one is Cueto swinging away. I mean, what can I say? You know, in the National League, you have to have pitchers bat. I like it, but unfortunately, Cueto, he's not going to surprise anyone with his batting. This one, another strike, So now, 3-2, full count. Cueto losing a little bit of the control, but hopefully he can get it back here and put this guy away. This one is a check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. So Cueto gets another strikeout, settling down. You know, settle down, young fella. You got into a little bit of a pickle early on, but here in the third, he is settling down. This one, a ground ball, third baseman fires it over to Votto, and yeah, that is how the third inning is going to end. Cueto, again, we are going to jump to the top of the fourth, full count. He likes to get those full counts. His control sometimes isn't there, but you can grab some pine too. Meat is your down. He got Cueto, showing why I made him the ace. All right, I did. I put him as a #1 starter just because I just feel like he has that swag, man. Unfortunately, I don't, as Wainwright keeps striking me out. But Cueto doing everything he can to keep this game intact. But unfortunately, that is deep, and that's going to go off the wall, and 1 run is going to score. Cueto gets himself into a little bit of trouble and is not clutch enough to get out of it. So a RBI double, and we are down 1-0. This one up the middle, right past Phillips, and Hamilton is going to grab this one. And you know, at this point, yeah, there's no point. He's safe. So now Cueto is unraveling quickly. 2-0 is the score. This one hit to Votto. Votto is going to fire it to second base for 1 out, but that is going to end the inning, luckily, because apparently I can't step on first base to get out of the inning. And Cueto in big trouble here. 3-2 with 2 outs, and this is going to be in the dirt, and he ends up walking. So with Wainwright coming up, this is a huge out. I go to the bullpen, warn the people up just in case, but oh my. Now I have totally lost control. Ball after ball after ball. Cueto hoping for a strike. The ump is not giving it to him here. That one should have been called a strike. Unfortunately, it's not. Cueto's getting frustrated. I got someone in the pen. Guess what, Cueto? Kept it close. Hopefully, you know, shake it off, young fella. You'll come back in the next outing, and hopefully we can get you some offense, you know, because right now you are in your head something crazy. Something crazy. So we go to the pen, and we bring in Manny Parra. Now, again, I've heard his name, and he's pretty good, I think. So we bring him in, and he gets the strikeout to get us out of the inning. Hey, maybe we should just have him start. I'm just kidding. Cueto is a monster. So we are still down by 2, Bama 7th, and this one is going to be hit high, and this one's going to be hit deep to center field, and you can touch them all. He gone. That, I don't know, this insert epic's word here, all right, because that is the first home run of the season for the Cincinnati Reds. I'll take it, you know. Hey, we're coming back. So now it is only a 1-run game. Fireworks going off. Crazy fans in the stands. And the fact that we got to Wainwright, that is a huge, huge accomplishment. Because he has been killing me right now. He's been throwing those balls in the dirt. I've been chasing them. Votto has been chasing them. Phillips hasn't really been able to do anything. Hamilton has not been able to produce at the top of our lineup. So the fact that we can get 1 is a plus. Here is another ball. The ump right now, not liking me. 2-2 count. That one is way outside, so now I have completely lost control again. Now 2 men on. Full count once again with 2 outs. And this one is going to be a high fly ball, but luckily, right, we get out of the inning. So it is still a 1-run game. Top of 9, trying to keep it a 1-run game, but we have walked 2 men on, and this one is a high fly ball, and there's no way that we're getting to this one. There's no way that we're getting to this one. That is a 3-run shot, and now the Cardinals have blown this one wide open. So now, I mean, really, with Johnston Broxton in the game, we're just trying to get out of the inning, and this one was a ground ball to Votto. Votto steps on first, and yeah, but the damage is already done. 5-1 bottom of 9, 2 outs. We have our last chance, and this one's going to be a ground ball by Pena right past the first baseman. So now, maybe something can happen. Maybe.
Thanks a lot.
1 guy on, and we have to, let me pinch hit for the hitter. So we bring in Hanrahan, and he goes quickly down 0-2 with 2 outs. So now I'm just trying to protect the play. I'm protecting the play, and this one's a high fastball that I foul away. So Hanrahan fighting, but still the cards are not really stacked in his favor, as this one is inside and low, and I strike out to end the game. So our first game, unfortunately, is a loss. So if you think about it, every franchise that I've started, I've always started off losing, you know, and then we get the ball rolling. So obviously, it's unfortunate, okay, but I do like the Reds. You know, their pitching is solid. The bullpen does need some help. You guys let me know if I should call somebody up from AAA or whatever, but their bullpen does need some help, but their pitching is solid. You know, the fact that Cueto got in a little bit of a jam, yes, he did give up 2 runs, but he was able to pitch out of a lot more jams than he probably should have given up a lot more runs than he did, but he is just absolutely clutch. And then you got Homer Bailey coming in as the number 2, number 3, so their starting pitchers are good. We just need our offense to start producing. But like I said, that's it. Thank you guys so much for voting. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, like I said, Adam Wainwright was an absolute monster today. 8 strikeouts, he only walked 1 person, 1 earned run, and that was a home run. But 6 solid innings, you know, 6 solid innings by that guy. And it looks like, as of right now, the Cardinals are going to be our stiffest competition in this division. I'm not that concerned about the Pirates, I'm just going to be honest, alright? I'm not that concerned about the Pirates. The Brewers, you know, whatever. And let's not even talk about the Cubs. Alright? Alright? So, yes. But like I said, we start the season off with a loss, but it is a long season. Will I show every single game? No. I'll probably show 1 game per series, possibly 1 game per a week. Alright? That's it. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. This game is awesome. I'm living 5-0. You guys start with a loss, but hey, shake it off, right? Isn't that what people say around these parts? Whatever. I'm living 5-0.
So long from Cincy.